Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Jamie, and if you're new, I like to call myself RazelSJ. Thank you for watching with me today. Today I'm going to do an eye look using the Opalescent palette from BH Cosmetics. This palette is so beautiful. I believe it just released recently and I am in love with the colors. Just because I'm going to be running a few errands, I just want to do something very natural. So when we open the palette, there's a huge mirror in the inside right here. And then we also have the beautiful colors. All of these colors are so nice. I think the release of this palette is like perfect because when I look at it, it really reminds me of festivals. Like it's festival season soon. I know some of my friends are going to Coachella. So this palette, honestly, I think is perfect for that kind of vibe. My niece calls it the unicorn palette. She thinks it looks a lot like unicorns, which I completely agree. It's very whimsical, fairy-like to me. Also bought a couple of other things from BH Cosmetics, like a couple of their brushes. This is their BH Signature Rose Gold 13-piece brush set. I really love BH Cosmetic brushes. I've been eyeing this brush set for so long. This one is super cute because it comes with a little holder inside. In my opinion, every brush set that BH Cosmetics comes out with is perfect for someone who is just getting into makeup. You don't need to spend extravagant money just to get a good quality brush set. It has a good amount of eye brushes, so I figured today that's what I'm going to use. Highly recommend BH Cosmetics when it comes to their brushes. The quality, the softness is all A1 in my opinion. And what I love about BH Cosmetics when it comes to their brushes is that they number them in the set. On our box, it tells me exactly which brush is which. I also got this BH liquid eyeliner. This was actually complimentary after I spent, I think, like $30. So I'm going to use this as well. Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to take this first color with my BH Cosmetics blending brush. I'm not sure which number this was, but basically I'm just putting that all over my crease. As you can see, the color is not that pigmented. I think it's just because it's the same complexion as me. So as you can see, I'm trying to build up the color and make sure that I get a little bit more pigment. Since I realized that color was not working for me, I went ahead and used this second color. I love this color so much. It kind of turned out like a burnt orange on my lid, and I really like the payoff of this color. It was super pigmented and blended out really nicely. So nothing new when it comes to blending motions. You can see I'm doing circular motions. With this color, I'm not being very precise. I'm patting it in the outer corner and then lightly blending inwards towards my crease. For our next color, I'm taking a bit more of a pointed blending brush and focusing that only in the outer corner. Same motions, patting and then lightly blending inwards towards my crease. I'm not sure if you can tell, but I am trying to keep this a little bit more contained. I'm not going as high as I did with that burnt orange color. So far, this is definitely one of my favorite shimmers from the palette. I really like it because it's like a nice silver type pink shimmer. I'm focusing this shade strictly in the inner half of my eye. The next shade you'll see me pick up is a kind of dark shimmer shade. I want to mix that in between the pink romance shade and the outer corner shade. I kind of just want to create a gradient, if that makes sense. Now you see that I'm taking my blending brush and just tapping in that outer corner to make sure everything is blended. As always, we do not want any harsh edges. So I'm going in with my BH Cosmetics liner. I did not like this liner at all. It was a little hard to use. It pulled on my skin a bit and it was just very difficult. The tip was also really weird. So I applied my lashes off camera and then I go in with the color Star. This is another one of my favorites for my inner corner highlight. To tie in the whole look, I'm going back in with the color Mystic, using a slanted pencil brush to apply near my waterline. And then I go in with an Urban Decay liner. This one is called Smokeout. I think it was a limited edition type liner. And then after, I just want to fix my hair, and this basically completes the look. I wanted to finish up our lips, but while I was waiting for my curler to get a little bit hotter, I went ahead and lined my lips with the NYX matte lip liner in Sandstorm. I think what I'm going to wear today is the Bare Minerals XYZ matte liquid lip. I really like this lipstick. It's been one of my favorites for a really long time, but I barely wear it, so I am going to wear this today, and I might throw on a little bit of gloss just because my lips feel a little dry. And then we can talk a little bit more about the palette. I really love this lip color. It's one of my favorites. It's super comfortable to wear. It's a perfect nude in my opinion when it comes to personally my own skin tone, and it's just Alright, so I do want to talk a little bit about the palette and how I kind of felt about it. I do want to do some more tutorials. This was kind of like a first impressions when it comes to the BH Cosmetics Opalescent palette. So I personally really like this palette. I think the eye look came out super nice. The eyeshadows are pretty pigmented in my opinion. Like, I was fairly surprised. I do want to put it out there that I have tried BH Cosmetics eyeshadows before, specifically the Carly Bybel and BH Cosmetics palette. I really like this palette compared to that Carly Bybel and BH Cosmetics palette. This one has really great pigment in my opinion. The mattes blend super nice. I think the first color that I used, which was Dainty, which is like this first color here. I mean, it doesn't look exactly the same like how it does in the pan, but that first color that I used to kind of like blend out wasn't that pigmented. The second color that I used was super pigmented and I loved it so much. I am excited to play with like the more colorful colors down here, like the purples and things like that. I really just wanted to show you like a look, a very natural look, and using some of the goodies that I got from BH Cosmetics. I 100% recommend this palette, especially like I had said, for those who are going to a festival. I think this is beautiful. I think this is perfect for you. It has a nice mirror as well, so when you're traveling and things like that, I think it would work out really well. This eye look, I like the way it came out. And yeah, I think that's like all I have to really say. This palette is really awesome. The first impression that I have is really great, and I'm excited to show you guys some more looks with this palette. I know that outro was a bit skimpy, but I promise I will be making more videos with the BH Cosmetics palette. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!